Greetings, matrics and parents. I've worked alongside matric classes for several years, and each year I learn something new or make a new observation about what makes the matric year so special. During periods within the year, it can get very busy and quite overwhelming, but mostly these girls will look back and remember the year as something truly fantastic. In preparing for this presentation, I thought that I would share some of my insights and provide you with a quick guide on how to survive matric. However, upon reflection, I realized that mere survival is not really the Springfield way, so instead, I should like to speak about how to thrive in matric. To thrive academically, on the sports fields or on the stage, you need to be happy and to have opportunities to share your experiences with friends and classmates, enjoy conversations in the matric quad, reflect on experiences from the past, and look forward to the many rites of passage that you will experience this year. You know that the school year will require you to complete tasks, assignments, tests, orals, and so the list goes on. To keep on top of these requirements, try to be as disciplined and organized as possible. Your generation excels at procrastination, possibly because there's always so much happening that excuses for avoiding work are easy to come by. Please be aware that procrastination is often a cause of unnecessary stress and anxiety that you may experience. But if you should find yourself drowning in schoolwork, please ask for help. You have an extensive team of people who are committed to supporting you and to ensuring that you thrive this year, from Connect teachers to house coordinators to subject teachers and counselors. My door too is open to each of you. Each of you is working towards achieving individual success this year, and the solution is fairly simple. Just practice, practice, practice. I'm always intrigued that the value of practice in the co-curricular domain is well understood, but not so much in the academic domain. An individual does not learn to play the violin or to play tennis by reading a textbook or watching Khan Academy videos. They learn to play the violin by playing the violin, or to get better at playing tennis by playing more tennis, and of course by taking advice from teachers and coaches. In a similar manner, we get better at writing essays by writing more essays, and we get better at managing examinations by completing past papers under simulated exam conditions. Working independently is key. Agatha Christie's quotation highlights the long-term value of independent study. She said, "The human mind prefers to be spoon-fed with the thoughts of others, but deprived of such nourishment, it will reluctantly begin to think for itself. And such thinking, remember, is original thinking and may have valuable results." There is often a temptation to engage the services of multiple tutors, believing that one-on-one tuition is the secret to good results. A tutor working alongside you can become a crutch to lean on and is often the source of a quick answer. During assessments, there is no one sitting alongside you who will give you a quick answer or steer you in the right direction. You have to do it yourself. Tutors may instill a false sense of confidence in one's abilities, only to lose that confidence when they are not around. Please consult your teachers for help. They will get you back on track and then encourage you to grapple further with the material on your own. Weapons of mass distraction. Yes, this is very real. If you have your phone with you while you are working and then claim that you are being productive, simply you are not. Put your phone to one side when you're working. You will be astounded by the progress you will make. Parents, please try to establish rules around this in your homes. This is probably one of the best ways that you can support your daughter this year. A normal day in the life of a teenager, and many adults, is one that presents constant pressure to read, respond, like, and/or comment on messages and social media posts. Perhaps as a group, you could discuss your usage of social media and agree on some guidelines aimed at supporting each other. Guidelines that will reduce the distraction and pressure caused by these platforms. Girls, this is so important. Appreciate your parents. You will probably need your parents more this year than you have since the days that they had to feed you, burp you, and clean you. Share your thoughts, your joys, and your worries. Let them support you, and remember to thank them often. Parents, a significant stressor in the matric year is the pressure that the girls feel to answer questions. Questions such as, what do you want to do next year? Where do you want to study? Who are you taking to your matric dance? Did you pass your driver's test? It's well-meaning to ask these questions, but when the answer is repeatedly, I don't know, your daughter may begin to doubt herself. Try to establish a balance between expressing interest in her day-to-day activities and increasing perceived pressure that she may experience. To achieve your goals, be mindful of the process that will lead you to those goals. The Springfield process is carefully thought through, and I ask that you trust the school as we travel this year together. And as I said right at the beginning, have fun. Keep busy, take crazy pictures, have profound conversations, and be the best that you can be.